Tyson Fury vs. Oleksandr Usyk is a classic that deserves a rematch, but feeling is Gypsy King will pick another fight. The date for the pair's rematch has already been revealed. If ever a fight demanded a rematch, then it was this instant classic. Even the clamor for an all-British duel between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua will have to quieten down so that the dethroned Gypsy King can get it on again with Oleksandr Usyk, the new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Usyk, the fighting pride of war-torn Ukraine, confirmed his status as an all-time great by unifying boxing's gold standard division, having already done the same at cruiserweight, all in the space of just 22 professional fights. A rematch is penciled in for October, back in Saudi Arabia, though Fury refused to commit to it in the immediate aftermath of his first professional defeat at Riyadh's Kingdom Arena in the early hours of Sunday. But Fury-Usyk 2 is what the world is waiting for, because this fight was a thrilling, white-knuckle ride which fully lived up to its hype and £120 million purse. As Fury put it, "We punched the F out of each other for 12 rounds. My face is pretty busted up, and he's busted too." First, Fury showboated, then he dominated, then he was destroyed by an extraordinary counter-attack from Usyk, which might have seen the fight stopped at the end of the ninth with the Brit flailing on the ropes like a drunken sailor. Referee Mark Nelson showed leniency, but certainly not clemency towards Fury, who proved the strength of his jaw and the size of his ticker over the final 3 rounds. If there were a rematch, the Lancastrian, 35, said, "I think I'd keep my defense a little tighter, more focused, and not so much messing around." The feeling is that Fury might not take up the rematch option, that he might meet Joshua next. Even with no titles on the line and it no longer being the no one must-see contest for British fight fans, we will soon be back in alphabet soup territory, with rival governing bodies squabbling over who should fight Usyk. And it is a shame this weekend's stirring contest should have been part of Saudi Arabia's aggressive sports washing project, where all talk of appalling human rights records is not tolerated by the regime's PR attack dogs. Should Fury take the rematch or fight Joshua, his next contest will surely be back in Saudi. Saturday night's show, which had a better atmosphere than previous big fights here, due to a decent turnout of traveling Brits, will be seen as a major coup for the filthy rich host nation. Still, this was a night where politics, both in the fight game and the real world, were forgotten for a brief while as 2 elite boxers elevated themselves and their bloody art to another level.